Hey folks, Double G Outdoors TV back here with another adventure. I'm crappie fishing. I got my son and his girlfriend here. They are largemouth fishing at the present moment till we get on some fish. They've already dropped a really nice one. Had a couple hits, so I'm giving them a chance to fish this bank out until I get up here to where my area is at that I normally fish. So stay tuned. The blue and black is going to be a good color for you. Oops, sorry about that, folks. Shaking the camera. Yeah, our Kentucky trip didn't go as planned as far as our fishing. They sprayed oil on the road leading into the lake we were fishing, and my buddy had it all laid out and was marking fish and had everything ready to go. And the night before I got there, they did that, so we didn't get to fish what we wanted to fish. So that thoroughly sucked. We fished a public lake and a lake that is fished to death, so we had no luck at all.
Look at that color though.
He's showing off his stuff. Say hi, Lily and Ethan.
Hi. This is green weenie.
Green weenie. Yamamoto. I'm using a 1/32 an ounce Popeye crappie magnet jig on just a trout magnet float, peg float for the time being. I got minnows and stuff. We're letting the kids try out some of their new baits they bought. I say you can get that one out, Lily, if you try right now. Now don't jerk it. Reel it up to it and pull it through.
Pull.
Did you get it?
No, she didn't pull. She reeled up into it.
Oh, we're hearing shots, people.
I think something's playing with your line.
Reel your line in. There you go. All right, a little technical difficulty. Tied up in a tree. She had a nice one on here a minute ago. Came up out of the water and spit it at her. All right, folks. Here's kind of my rig. A little Aberdeen size 1 or 2 hook. I can't remember which one it was. A Phil crappie bobber that I actually broke off. And then a weighted swivel. These are actually saltwater. I believe this one is 1/8 ounce, I believe. Can't remember. This is our minnow setup. Alright, so I'm trying to get crappie. The kids are after bass, largemouth specifically. So we're going to have a little bit of fun here, just monkeying around. It's been rainy all morning. We had to wait a little while to get out. Didn't want to be spending our day in the rain. Could have, because we thought it was going to be chilly, but it is not chilly. It is humid. She's wishing already, folks. She's wishing she could flash that in his eyes. All right, just got a good hit there, and I missed it because I'm nuts. I wasn't paying attention. And I hit the pause button for a second. Where you at, fishy? So I'm just twitching the old minnow, giving it a little extra action. Trying to redeem my fish right there that I missed. Double G Outdoors TV here again. Telling you, eventually we're gonna get on them a little bit. Come on, fish. It could be worse, folks. We could be at work. Even if we don't catch anything today. We got out for a little while. But we're going to catch something. All right. Oh, no. About did it there. All right. We're up here in the rough of things. Here, Ethan, pitch over top of my bobber. I'll have my bobber out of the way, but be careful. There is an underwater stump. Again, this is where you guys are going to have to learn how to set them baits in there. It's sidearm, under. Now it's tight on here. All right, Lily got her, picked her up one. A little largemouth. She's worried about being the smallest one, but so far she's on the board. When it's just the first eye, it's really usually not too bad. All right, so Lily's on the board with a little small largemouth. She should have had a big one. That was a big one that came up and spit it on her. Probably 2-pounder or so, roughly. Fun size. Good size, though. Lily's a bass catching machine. She's been on a roll lately. Oh, fishy. Here, fishy. Alright. So far, it's been a slow morning. Kids have had some good bass hits. They're still learning how to. Just really got into this bass fishing this year, so they're working. I guess Dad's gonna have to come out of retirement, teach them something. Well, I'm definitely hooked. Dude, you don't do that. It'll snap your rod. I have a feeling I'm tangled there. Nope, I'm not. Oh, fish. Slow morning. Slow morning. All right, guys. Just so you know. Yeah, the other things, people, is we're out here today. I run off and left the heads to my fish finders at home. So we're out here with zero electronics today. At all. I told you there was a limb come off of there. Nope. You bend your pole, you'll break it. Come on, fish. So far, folks, we are not doing very good. I don't know if the rain's got them messed up or this terrible humidity. Probably pushed them deep, maybe. I'm thinking. What do I know? I ain't wearing a white cloak over here. No white coat here. Oh, Jody. Now that was a crappie. That one was my fault. We gonna get in there and get one here in a second. Should took my time casting it back in where I wanted it. We gonna get into them here in a minute. I remember just the pausey. Come on, fish.
There you go.
There we go. Atta girl.
Hey, get him close. Get him close. Here.
Raise your rod up. Raise your rod up. Raise your rod up. Don't reel it all the way to the end. There you go, kids.
Gotta get him in. Gotta get him in.
Dallas, Ethan. All right, Lily. See, Lily's Bassmaster of the Universe. You see how she's just being slow with hers? She's using it real slow.
Yeah, he's big. He's probably your personal best.
Good job, Lily.
It's not moving, dude. Feel like I got it.
Just don't reel it clear to the end of your line there, Lily. Good job. Well, there's a nice largemouth on the camera, folks. Let's see that dude.
This one might be bigger than the one that was early, that hit her earlier.
Did you get it unhooked?
Almost. I got it. Howie's got me. Look how big he is.
Nice job.
Picture?
Yeah.
Nice job. So I had a catfish on and it dove. Yeah, you guys got Ethan. If you don't get that net out of there, man, it's a conundrum fishing with too many. All right, folks, we're hooked up. Hooked up with a crappie here, a little dinker. You're gonna get the break that one off, kid. Little black, little teeny tiny black.
Oh, not.
But we got one on there. Alright. Well, wind's picked up. I will say 2 weeks ago though, we wasn't catching any fish until the wind picked up. I'm convinced Ohio doesn't have any no windy days. I've hooked into 2 big catfish. One of them just snapped my line a minute ago. Lily's over here trying to put a clinic on. She's after him. She is after him. She's largemouth fishing.
Purple wasn't working. Right, neons are working. One of them is.
Can't believe how tough this day's been. I mean, we didn't have crazy rain last night or nothing, but we had a little bit of rain.
I have no idea if this color's gonna work. I bought it on a. That's kind of a weird color. That might work. Oh, that was a big
Big crappie.
That was a keeper.
I hear I was dicking around trying to turn the camera on. Yeah, he'll be back. We always catch big crappie right here, dude. Well, I just dropped one, folks. It's probably at least 11-inch crappie. Maybe 12, who knows. So one thing's for sure, I found out that in Ohio, on this particular lake I'm fishing, as of 2025, they have made it a no length limit. So there's no longer a state limit of Ohio of 9 inches as far as this lake. Rest of the state, so just check your local lakes when you come fishing in Ohio to make sure your lake doesn't have a special regulation. Because this one does, and there's no limit here. It's usually a 30-day limit, or 30 fish per person per day in Ohio, but this one here has no limit. And I think they're just being overran with crappie, and they're trying to thin the herd a little bit, basically. It ain't.
Big boy.
We got a nice one, folks. We got a nice one.
Might be the same dish.
Yeah, I think the other one was bigger. All right. Quit, my guy. You're done. We got him. Slablicious. Slablicious.
Where are you at, bro?
Hey, E. Let's, want to get this straightened out. All right, so that was a 10 and what, Ethan? That fish I just caught was a 10 and what? 10 and a half? Yeah, it was a 10 and a half black crappie. Don't think he was as good as the one I lost. I had a really nice one on that I lost. But we're starting to find him a little bit, so. Let's see if I can't make one more pop out of here. Come to you, Daddy. Man, oh man. How big old boy are you? Now let it sit a second, then jig it. Get jiggy with it. Come on. I'm gonna pitch this way in a second. I want you to throw back up in there between this V. I'm gonna catch another crappie there. Right there goes. There we go. No, yeah. Is he a keeper? In my mind, he is not. I don't care what the length limit is. He is too little. That is seed, baby. And put him back. Nice little black, though. Good looking fish. Ouch. That was my finger. Did you get it? All right, folks. We might have found the right depth here. Hopefully we can pull a couple.
Which rod can I use?
You gotta get in the rod locker.
One that she's on?
Yeah, she's got her foot on it. Easy. Check the end of your rod. There you go. So we did get the fish off my buddy's 21-foot skeeter. My wife really enjoyed that.
I need your lock.
It's not locked. Here, try it. Maybe it is locked. I don't know. Here. The one that doesn't say master. See? They're probably both locked. That's how you do that, Lily. Then you wait for a fish to take it, and then you go reel him in. Do that perfectly over that limb. Keep getting me stuck. We'll move on up and come back to this. We'll give that a chance to load back up. We're probably scared the fish off being up in there at the boat. Oh, see, that was my bad. Too much slack in my line. So we're about a day or two past the first full moon, so also not sure if the old bluegill spawn hadn't got started up here for the month of June. That is a nice one. I think that's a largemouth. Well, I need him wear down a little bit first. It could be a catfish. Could be a catfish. I'm not sure. I think I'm not positive yet. I think it could be a catfish. She's a good one. Whatever it is. They don't like being caught. Again, I'm just trying to wear it down because I'm only using like 4 or 6. Here he comes. Get the net. That's a good fish. Get the net quickly. Get the net. It's a catfish, son. He's getting ready to get me broke off and hung up.
Oh, that's a catfish.
All right. Channel cat, folks. Channel cat. You catch anything on a minnow, just remember that. All right, there he is. Pretty one. Quit. Yep. Pretty one. Maybe 1.5 pounds, so. Turn him back. I knew that was a bigger fish for the way he hit it. That dude got daggone, oh boy, got water on my glasses. My sea betters. All right, folks, we're probably going to call it here. It's been a tough one. May do a little more fishing, a little more filming, but we're going to call this video for now. I appreciate you watching. It's Double G Outdoors TV. If you like this, what you're seeing, just like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that alarm bell button. It's free to subscribe, so it don't cost you nothing. But you guys have a good day. We'll see you.